Welcome, dear friend, to a journey that will awaken the dormant warrior within your soul. A journey where ancient power meets modern understanding to transform your reality. You are here because something within you recognizes the deep truth of struggle, the persistent presence of what feels like enemies, forces that seek to diminish your light, to undermine your peace, to obstruct your path forward. Perhaps you feel trapped, unseen, unheard, or relentlessly challenged by circumstances that seem beyond your control. Perhaps you look around and see injustice, feel the weight of betrayal, or grapple with the relentless whispers of self-doubt that erode your confidence daily. This is not just a video, it is an invitation, a call to arms for your spirit, a sacred summons to reclaim your power and stand in your divine truth. For generations, across cultures and throughout time, humanity has sought comfort, guidance, and fierce protection from a higher power. We have longed for an ally, a champion, an unwavering light in the darkest of nights, a sword to cut through the densest shadows. And in this sacred quest, countless souls have turned to the Archangel Michael, San Miguel, the Prince of the Heavenly Host, the one whose very name means, who is like God. He is not just a figure from ancient texts. He is an archetypal force, a cosmic current of divine strength and unwavering justice that is as real and accessible today as it has ever been. And today, we are going to learn not just to invoke his name, but to understand how that invocation, steeped in neuroscience and behavioral psychology, truly unleashes an incredible force within you, enabling you to utterly dismantle the obstacles that stand in your way. Think for a moment about your own battlefield. Where do you feel most vulnerable? Is it in the realm of your finances, where bills accumulate and opportunities seem to vanish like smoke? Is it in your relationships, where miscommunication, conflict, or loneliness gnaws at your heart? Is it in your health, where persistent ailments or low energy steal your vitality? Or perhaps, and this is often the most insidious enemy, is it within your own mind, where critical self-talk, paralyzing fear, anxiety, and the specter of past failures hold you hostage? These internal enemies, these shadows of self-doubt and limiting beliefs, are often more formidable than any external foe, because they reside within the very fortress of your being. They whisper lies, they erode your courage, and they convince you that you are powerless, that you are not enough, that victory is for others, but not for you. But what if I told you that these whispers, these doubts, these external pressures, are not the ultimate truth? What if I told you that you possess an inherent, divine spark, a reservoir of strength that, when properly ignited, can incinerate these perceived enemies? The belief in San Miguel, or any powerful spiritual archetype, is not merely a passive act of faith. It is an active, neurological reprogramming of your brain. When you align yourself with the energy of protection, courage, and divine justice, your brain actually shifts its chemistry. Your limbic system, the ancient part of your brain responsible for fight or flight, begins to receive signals of safety and empowerment, rather than constant threat. Your prefrontal cortex, the seat of rational thought, planning, and willpower, becomes more active, allowing you to see solutions where before you only saw problems. This isn't magic in the sense of something external solving all your woes without your participation. It is the ultimate form of self-mastery, guided by an ancient, potent wisdom. The concept of unleashing force is profoundly psychological. When you invoke a powerful entity like San Miguel, you are not just asking for help, you are tapping into a universal archetype of courage and victory. This archetype exists within the collective unconscious of humanity. By consciously connecting with it, you activate those same qualities within yourself. You are giving your subconscious mind permission to access its own incredible reserves of strength, resilience, and problem-solving capacity. It's like flipping a switch that says, I am no longer a victim, I am a warrior, and I am protected. This simple shift in mindset, reinforced by sincere prayer and intention, profoundly impacts your perception, your decision-making, and ultimately, your actions. Let's consider the nature of these enemies more deeply. Sometimes they are indeed external, a toxic individual in your life, an unfair system, a financial crisis that seems to come out of nowhere. These can feel overwhelming, like a massive tide against which you struggle to swim. But even in these situations, your internal state dictates your capacity to respond. If you are paralyzed by fear, your ability to think clearly, to strategize, to act decisively, is severely compromised. Your brain, flooded with stress hormones like cortisol, narrows your focus to immediate threats, making it difficult to see the bigger picture, or innovative solutions. This is where the invocation of San Miguel becomes a powerful neurohack. By consciously choosing to believe in divine protection, you soothe your nervous system. You tell your brain, I am not alone. I am supported. There is a higher power at work. This calms the amygdala, reduces cortisol, and allows your prefrontal cortex to come back online, enabling you to approach the problem with clarity, creativity, and courage. Imagine a specific challenge you face right now. Perhaps it's a difficult conversation you need to have, a financial hurdle you must overcome, or a personal habit you desperately want to change, but keep falling back into. These are all enemies of your highest good. Now, visualize San Miguel. He is often depicted with a sword, a shield, and armor, standing victorious over a fallen adversary. This imagery is not just decorative, it is deeply symbolic. The sword represents divine truth, the ability to cut through illusion, lies, and confusion. It is the clarity of discernment. The shield represents impenetrable protection, the boundary you set against negativity, doubt, and attack. The armor signifies resilience, invincibility, the strength of your spirit. And the victory over the adversary symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness, of courage over fear, of your higher self over your lower impulses. When you pray, when you meditate on this image, you are not just reciting words. You are engaging in a powerful form of visualization and affirmation. Your brain cannot always distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. So, when you visualize yourself surrounded by San Miguel's protective energy, or imagine his sword cutting away the chains that bind you, your brain starts to create the neural pathways associated with that reality. It literally begins to wire itself for victory. This is the essence of neuroplasticity at work. You are actively shaping your brain, directing its focus, and preparing it for success. The prayer itself becomes a potent tool. It's not just asking, it's declaring. It's asserting your divine right to peace, protection, and prosperity. Let's delve into what this kind of prayer entails. It's not a meek plea from a position of weakness. It's a powerful affirmation from a place of growing strength. It begins with acknowledging the perceived threat, not to dwell on it, but to name it, to bring it into the light. Then, you invoke San Miguel, not as an external savior who will magically fix everything while you do nothing, but as an energetic conduit, a divine amplifier for the power that already resides within you. Consider this: San Miguel, Archangel of Light, I call upon your mighty presence now. I feel the weight of this challenge, this enemy that seeks to overpower me. My financial burdens feel immense, my relationships are strained, my health is a concern, and the doubts in my mind are relentless. But I know that I am not meant for defeat. I know that I carry a spark of the divine. This is the setup. You acknowledge the reality of the struggle without surrendering to it. Then comes the unleashing, the active invocation. San Miguel, with your sword of truth, cut away every lie, every illusion, every negative thought pattern that holds me back. Sever the cords of fear, doubt, and anxiety that bind my spirit. With your shield of protection, create an impenetrable barrier around me, safeguarding my mind, my body, my spirit, and my loved ones from all forms of attack, seen and unseen, known and unknown. Unleash your celestial force through me, empowering me to stand firm, to speak my truth, to act with courage, and to overcome every obstacle in my path. Notice the language here. Unleash your celestial force through me. This is critical. It signifies co-creation, not passive waiting. You are becoming a vessel for this divine power, an active participant in your own liberation. This shifts your internal locus of control. Instead of feeling like a leaf blown by the wind, you begin to feel like a mighty oak, rooted and unwavering, even in the fiercest storm. From a behavioral psychology perspective, this prayer acts as a powerful commitment device. When you consciously articulate your intention, especially in a spiritual context, you create a stronger internal commitment to follow through. The act of prayer becomes a ritual, and rituals are incredibly effective at shaping behavior and reinforcing belief systems. They provide structure, meaning, and a sense of agency, all of which are vital for overcoming challenges and achieving personal transformation. The repetition of such prayers or affirmations further solidifies these neural pathways, making the desired state of courage and protection your default response rather than anxiety and fear. Let's explore an example. Imagine a person, let's call her Elena, who feels constantly under attack at her workplace. Her ideas are dismissed, her efforts are undermined, and she feels a pervasive sense of disrespect. This daily experience erodes her self-esteem and makes her dread going to work. The enemies here are not just her colleagues. They are the fear of confrontation, the self-doubt that makes her question her own worth, and the feeling of powerlessness. Elena decides to invoke San Miguel. She starts each day by visualizing herself surrounded by a brilliant blue light, the light of San Miguel's protection. She affirms, "I am protected. My voice matters. My work is valuable. San Miguel empowers me to stand in my truth and to speak with clarity and confidence." She doesn't just say these words, she feels them. She imagines the sword of truth cutting through the confusion and fear, allowing her to see situations clearly, not through the lens of her anxiety. What happens next is fascinating. The very act of this daily ritual begins to change Elena's internal state. Her posture subtly shifts, she walks with more confidence. Her eye contact becomes steadier. When a challenging situation arises, instead of shrinking back, her brain, now primed for courage and discernment, allows her to respond differently. She might choose to articulate her ideas more firmly, to calmly challenge a dismissive comment, or to set a clear boundary with a difficult colleague. Her behavior changes not because San Miguel magically made her colleagues disappear, but because her internal landscape transformed. She became the conduit for San Miguel's force, manifesting his attributes of courage and justice in her own actions. This is the essence of true transformation. It's an inside-out process. The external world often mirrors our internal state. When you change your internal state from fear to courage, from victimhood to empowerment, your external reality begins to shift as well. People react differently to you because your energy has changed. Opportunities appear because your mind is now open to recognizing them. Challenges, while still present, are no longer insurmountable mountains. They become stepping stones, opportunities for growth. The power of prayer, when understood through this lens, transcends mere religious observance. It becomes a sophisticated practice of self-mastery, a way to hack into your own neurological and psychological architecture, to build resilience, cultivate courage, and manifest your desired reality. The name San Miguel, a powerful mantra in itself, vibrates with centuries of intention, faith, and spiritual force. When you utter it, you are not just speaking a name, you are plugging into a vast network of conscious energy. Let's talk about the specific types of enemies that San Miguel can help you conquer, understanding that the conquest is always initiated from within. First, the enemy of fear and anxiety. This is perhaps the most universal adversary. Fear can paralyze you, stopping you from taking necessary risks, from pursuing your dreams, from living fully. Anxiety can manifest as a constant hum of worry, leading to physical symptoms, disturbed sleep, and a diminished quality of life. When you invoke San Miguel, you are consciously choosing courage over fear. You are telling your nervous system to stand down, that you are protected. The visualization of his shield is particularly potent here. Imagine it as a shimmering, protective dome around you, deflecting all anxious thoughts, all external negativity. Practice deep breathing, focusing on the intention of drawing in courage and exhaling fear, while holding the image of San Miguel's protective presence. This physiological and psychological alignment creates a powerful anchor of calm in the storm of anxiety. Second, the enemy of self-doubt and low self-esteem. These internal saboteurs can be devastating, making you question your worth, your abilities, and your right to happiness and success. They tell you you're not good enough, not smart enough, not talented enough. San Miguel, with his unwavering stance of victory, serves as a powerful antidote. He embodies absolute conviction in divine truth. When you connect with this energy, you begin to internalize that conviction. You recognize that your worth is not dependent on external validation, but is an inherent, divine quality. His sword of truth cuts through the lies you've been told about yourself, and more importantly, the lies you've told yourself. It helps you see your true, magnificent self, unburdened by past mistakes or societal pressures. This self-acceptance and self-love are foundational to unleashing your true power. Third, the enemy of toxic relationships and negative influences. These can drain your energy, sabotage your efforts, and pull you down into cycles of negativity. Sometimes these are people, sometimes they are environments, sometimes they are even subtle energetic attachments from the past. San Miguel's sword of discernment helps you to clearly identify these toxic elements. It gives you the courage to set boundaries, to walk away from what no longer serves you, and to protect your sacred space. His protective shield ensures that while you navigate these difficult waters, you remain energetically safe. You are not meant to suffer at the hands of others. You have a divine right to peace and respect. Invoking San Miguel empowers you to assert that right, not with aggression, but with firm, confident conviction. Fourth, the enemy of financial scarcity and lack. Money worries can be incredibly stressful, creating a pervasive sense of insecurity and limitation. While San Miguel is not typically associated with material wealth in the way some other spiritual figures might be, his energy of protection and justice is profoundly relevant here. Financial struggle often stems from fear, from a scarcity mindset, from feeling undeserving, or from external systems that are unfair. By invoking San Miguel, you are calling for divine justice in your financial life. You are asking for the clearing of obstacles that prevent abundance, for protection against financial setbacks, and for the wisdom to make sound decisions. The courage he bestows helps you to take calculated risks, to pursue new opportunities, and to break free from old patterns of financial struggle. It's about aligning your energy with worthiness and abundance, removing the mental and emotional blockages that prevent flow. Fifth, the enemy of stagnation and procrastination. We all have dreams, goals, and aspirations, but often we find ourselves stuck, unable to take the first step, or losing momentum along the way. This internal resistance is an enemy to your progress. San Miguel is a force of dynamic action, a leader of the heavenly armies. When you invoke his energy, you are calling upon that dynamism to activate within you. You are asking for the courage to initiate, the discipline to persevere, and the strength to overcome inertia. Imagine his force propelling you forward, giving you the focus and determination to move past excuses and into inspired action. This is where behavioral psychology intersects powerfully. By cultivating a mindset of action, through spiritual invocation, you are priming yourself to actually do the work. The process of unleashing San Miguel's force is not a one-time event. It is a continuous practice, a daily commitment to your own empowerment. It is about building a relationship with this powerful archetype, allowing his energy to permeate every aspect of your being. Here are some practical ways to integrate this practice into your daily life, creating a continuous loop of protection, courage, and transformation. 1. Morning Invocation. Start your day with a powerful prayer to San Miguel. Stand tall, perhaps facing east, and with conviction, declare, Archangel Michael, I invoke your mighty presence. Surround me with your light, protect me, guide me, and empower me to walk in my truth today. Cut away all fear, doubt, and negativity. May I be a channel for your divine strength and justice. Feel the energy of these words resonating within you. 2. Visualization practice. Throughout the day, especially when you feel challenged or overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths and vividly imagine San Miguel beside you, behind you, above you, and all around you. See his sword clearing your path, his shield deflecting negativity. Feel the warmth and strength of his protective presence. This is a powerful mental shield that rewires your stress response. 3. Affirmations of power. Create affirmations that resonate with San Miguel's energy. Examples: I am divinely protected. I am courageous and strong. I cut through all illusion with truth. I am victorious over all challenges. Repeat these affirmations silently or aloud, feeling their truth deep within your being. The more you repeat them, the more your subconscious accepts them as reality. 4. Conscious boundary setting. Use San Miguel's energy to consciously set boundaries. If someone is being disrespectful, visualize his shield between you and them, not in anger, but in firm protection. Mentally or verbally state your boundary with conviction. This isn't about being aggressive. It's about honoring yourself and your energetic space. 5. Releasing ceremony. If you are holding on to past hurts, grudges, or resentments, these are significant internal enemies. Perform a releasing ceremony. Write down what you wish to release. Then, visualize San Miguel's sword cutting the energetic cords to these issues. You can even symbolically burn the paper, as an act of letting go. This psychological act of release is incredibly liberating, and makes space for new, positive energy. 6. Gratitude for protection. End your day with gratitude. Thank San Miguel for his protection, guidance, and the strength he has helped you cultivate. Gratitude shifts your brain into a state of abundance and positivity, reinforcing the good you've experienced and preparing you for continued blessings. This is a crucial step in maintaining a positive feedback loop. The journey of transformation is not always easy, but it is always worthwhile. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you feel the old patterns trying to reassert themselves. This is normal. The key is perseverance. Just as a muscle grows stronger with consistent exercise, your spiritual and psychological resilience grows with consistent practice. Each time you invoke San Miguel, each time you choose courage over fear, you are strengthening your inner warrior, forging an unbreakable spirit. This profound spiritual practice, when combined with an understanding of how your brain and behavior work, becomes an unstoppable force. You are not just praying, you are actively reshaping your reality, rewiring your neural pathways for success, and elevating your energetic vibration to attract what you truly desire. The hope that emerges from this practice is not a fleeting wish. It is a deep, unwavering conviction that you are supported, protected, and capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Your self-esteem will not merely be elevated, it will be anchored in an unshakable sense of your divine worth. Your personal transformation will not be a temporary fix, it will be a profound, lasting shift in who you are and how you experience the world. Think about the ripple effect this has on your life. When you are less fearful, you are more creative. When you are more confident, you attract healthier relationships. When you feel protected, you approach challenges with a sense of adventure rather than dread. This is not about magically making all problems disappear, but about transforming your capacity to meet those problems, to navigate them with grace, and to emerge from them stronger and wiser. The destruction of enemies is ultimately the destruction of internal limitations and the transformation of external challenges into opportunities for growth. We live in a complex world, full of external pressures, societal expectations, and often, genuine hardship. It is easy to feel small, to feel overwhelmed, to lose sight of our own power. But the truth is, you are a being of immense potential, imbued with a divine spark. San Miguel is a magnificent symbol, a powerful archetype, and a loving protector, who reminds you of that inherent power. He stands as a beacon, a warrior of light, ready to assist you in aligning with your highest self, in activating your deepest courage, and in fearlessly facing whatever comes your way. So, dear friend, let this be more than just a passing thought. Let this be the moment you choose to stand up, to tap into this ancient, profound energy. Let this be the moment you decide to stop being a victim of circumstances, and start becoming the conscious creator of your reality. The battle is real, but so is the divine assistance available to you. You are not alone in this fight. The Archangel Michael, San Miguel, with his sword of truth and shield of protection, stands ready to empower you, to guide you, and to help you unleash the incredible force that resides within your very soul. It is time to shed the old narratives of fear and limitation. It is time to embrace a new story, a story of strength, resilience, and ultimate victory. Every time you utter his name, every time you visualize his presence, every time you choose courage over fear, you are actively participating in your own spiritual and personal evolution. You are not just praying for a miracle, you are becoming the miracle. You are manifesting the miracle through your conscious intention and your empowered action. Remember the words, "Who is like God?" This is not a question of comparison, but a statement of ultimate truth. No one and nothing can stand against the divine force that flows through you, that protects you, that empowers you when you consciously choose to align with it. San Miguel is a reminder of this ultimate power, a catalyst for its activation within you. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the energy in your body. Feel the warmth, the tingling, the subtle shift as you open yourself to this possibility. You have the power to transform your life, to overcome your enemies, to step into your greatness. You have San Miguel as your unwavering ally, guiding you, protecting you, and empowering you every step of the way. Do not delay. Begin this journey today. Reclaim your power. Unleash your force. And watch as your world transforms before your very eyes. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your victory.